Chosen ones, listen. 3 reasons why they envy your peace. Many times in life, you have been going through doing your best to stay positive, to stay joyful, regardless of what you go through. People see this and they have tried to shake you up in any way possible because your security may be their insecurity. The thing that you're confident about and that may not faze you may be something that makes them walk on eggshells or puts fear in their heart. So they see you conquering that and they see you not really getting no goosebumps. You're not really getting cold feet. You're not really, losing peace. You're not having that anxious energy that a lot of people are walking around this world feeling and dealing with day to day. So when they see your peace and they understand that it's genuine, they understand that no matter what he goes through or what she goes through, she still continues to prosper through the ups and the downs, through the times where she thinks people's looking or he thinks people's looking, and the times where people know that nobody's looking, and you still continue to rise and keep that same positive, faithful, peaceful energy. And quite frankly, this intimidates them. This sends them into a whole different circle of negative emotions because they are so used to seeing people faking peace. I mean, day to day going through life, that's usually what you see, right? You'll see people peaceful on the surface, but they're not truly peaceful. It's really usually fake peace, right? And we don't want to ever jump to assumptions, but you got to be real and you got to be truthful, right? People are used to seeing people pretending to be happy, pretending to be joyful, pretending to be at peace, and then truly seeing them and testing them and finding out that they're miserable, finding out that they have the same negative thoughts, negative mindsets, and negative habits that a lot of other people do, but they're not fighting past them to find themselves, to grow closer to God. So they end up having that long suffering of misery. And one thing about misery and one thing about going through things is you don't want other people to know. So now you have a whole bunch of people on with masks saying they're happy, saying they're peaceful, saying they're this, saying they're that, and they're truly not. Okay? And this is why they say, to thine own self be true. You don't ever want to be putting on a mask, putting on a front, putting on a face for something, some person, or some reason, because it'll never be the proper reason to do so. There's no excuses for doing that, and it's never going to give you true happiness. It's never going to give you true fulfillment. It's never going to give you, true success. You're always going to have the counterfeit, and most of the time, because you have the counterfeit, because you're not able to get the things that you would get and unlock the doors that you need to unlock with peace, when you see other people having that peace, having that joy, having that prosperity in life that you can have, but you choose not to, guess what? Many times they have no choice but to envy your peace. So chosen ones, keep pushing, keep growing. And if you know that you're not going to let the envy and the shade and the negativity and the distractions throw you off your purpose, don't you be afraid to hop down there in that comment section and say, they're not going to steal my peace. Don't you be afraid to hop down there in that comment section and say, God is a source of peace and God got me, right? No matter what they do, they can't throw us off. They can't stop us. They're scrambling and scraping, trying to do anything that they could do to distract us, right? Trying to do anything that they could do to throw off our reputation and degrade our character, understanding and knowing that the only way to do that is to lie, because there's no way to do that to actually tell the truth. And as much as they feel like they're having success in these things, as much as they feel like they're having some sort of breakthrough because they have to if they keep trying, right? Really, they're building you up and they're going to get you to a level that they can't even imagine you being at, even though they're trying to resist it. Because when people come up against great things, they're only giving energy to that thing. And that thing is going to get greater, especially if it has God, right? So don't worry about the negativity. Just take that negativity, transmute it into positivity and spit it right back at them, and they're going to be looking stupid, right? Not just looking stupid, but as always, they have to look in the mirror and reflect, right? They know who they truly are, and they know who you truly are. So you just keep doing you, putting things in Lord Jesus' hands and allowing him to build you and prosper you, right? The distractions are meant to build you. They're meant to be forms of adversity that allow you to make it to the next level and truly test you, right? Because when he blesses you and he gives you anything great, why would he not test you to make sure that you're going to be prepared to maintain it? And if you're easily distracted, if you're easily thrown off, if you're always in your feelings, always emotional, how can you truly be at the top and manage others, win souls, really grow that relationship with the Most High and do so many other things that just grow us to our best versions of ourselves? Man, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I want you guys to really reflect on the things that you're going through, the things that you experience, and then add them up compared to the blessings that are coming your way, right? Compare them to the promises that Lord Jesus has given you when you guys had that conversation. Compare them to the dreams and the visions that you have of your future that you know are going to come to pass because of your faith, because of your perseverance, because of your work ethic, right? In the same way, as I always say, there's other people that know too, and they just don't like it, right? And I know I make light of that, but it takes a messed up person to see somebody going in a positive direction and not be happy for them. See somebody going in a positive direction and try to sabotage it, try to add distractions, try to add negativity, try to just do whatever, right? And then they go through life and obviously want blessings because they wouldn't be so mad about your blessings if they didn't want them, right? So if you want blessings, your behavior has to line up with the blessings. There's no shortcut to it. There's no way to envy your way to success. There's no way to hate your way to success. There's no way to pull somebody else down so you can have success or that person can feel the same way you feel, right? It's never going to get you anywhere, but what it is going to do is allow the chosen ones to fulfill their purpose, continue to grow into their purpose, and continue to embrace adversity to where they can just and be the best definition of making their enemies their footstool. I love you, chosen ones. I need all my chosen ones to hit that like button. I need all my star seeds to hit that like button. Make sure you guys hop down there, hit that subscribe button, and hit that bell button so we keep in the loop every time we drop, because you don't want to miss an episode. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Also, I'm looking forward to seeing you guys in that comment section. Share your thoughts on this episode and feel free to let us know what you're going through and how it relates to this episode. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Let's get it. Let's go. Chase Farrell, checking out.